Haile, there's a lot of talk that you've been running for years and years, and maybe this is time to retire. What's your comment?
I don't understand, why you are asking me, to retire. You see, to retire is not, the one you plan. Let it come by itself. Why need to retire? For me, I have a long goal. It comes by itself. Maybe I will retire tomorrow, maybe a year after, maybe 10 years. This is not the one I decide. But one thing I want to tell you, I don't stop running. But the question is when I stop competing. When I stop competing, which means I retire, and that will come anytime.
So at the moment you just don't think about retiring?
No, I told you. It's a mistake, if someone, planning to retire next year or a year after. That's really a mistake. For me, as an athlete, as a sport, if you're planning for retirement, that's no wrong. I just keep running and then let it come by itself.
But what keeps you going, really? Because you're still winning races, beating people who are half of the age younger than you. What keeps you going?
Well, one of my motivation, believe me, it's like this one, because running, with the athlete, the one they start running because of Haile Gebreselassie, they follow the footsteps of Haile Gebreselassie, to run, with them, to check my body, how I feel, how are they, and if it's possible, to keep it up running in the next 10 years, I will do it. Well, there is also a limitation. There is also, a human, a natural, what do you call it, a natural border. One thing what I want to, one thing what I want to tell you, running for me is a part of my life. I cannot, finish. I cannot stop running tomorrow. Means, stop living.
But how then do you make it? You win marathons and you win shorter races like the one in Manchester, the Great Manchester Run. How do you put that together? Your training sessions, maybe. If you can tell us something about that?
The hard part is, to training, for a shorter distance and longer, like when you prepare for a marathon. Nowadays, I am challenging a lot with these issues. And you see, if you want to do something adventure, you have to accept everything. Like a race today, it's very tough because it's all, it's tanking. This is the one, you forget for many years.
But it was easy for you to win it. You just straight ahead of the competitors.
It looks easy, but it's not. No. Believe me. For me, to keep marathon is the one, still I ran, by the age of 45, 46.
So any thoughts of you hoping to improve your world marathon record, which is an amazing time? Do you think of breaking the world record?
Sure, that's what I'm thinking. Believe me, I can improve, my record. Well, what it cost me, discipline. What it cost me, serious training, serious preparation. Then I will make it.
Yeah, all the best. I hope we'll see Haile Gebreselassie winning the marathon in a record time some few years to come. Maybe Berlin this year.
I have no plan right now. Berlin, Chicago, wherever. New York. Well, of course, you have to choose, right place, for breaking world record, and we'll see.
And say, when you've packed up, when you've retired, what do you intend doing as far as athletics is concerned in Ethiopia, or even international? What do you think of what would you want to be doing?
Well, actually, nowadays, I'm doing, business. I'm a businessman, plus, I'm an athlete. I like to do a lot for my country because, wherever I go, you see the Ethiopians, they are coming, every of my competition. I have to give back what I have. Of course, I already, I'm doing the things what I have, I'm investing in all the money what I have. I am, doing, things for my country because, this is the things what I want to do for myself, which means, at the same time, I do for my country.
Will that be like a training center to develop athletes?
That's also one of my things what I'm doing right now. But mostly, of course, when you do business, you give a chance, opportunity for people to work in that business. Nowadays, it's not easy. More than 600 people to work in the company, which means it's one of my achievement, and this is one of my, I can say, one of my record.
And Haile, nice talking to you. But maybe one other question, the last one, I think. There will be the Africa Championships in Kenya. Are you going to be there just to watch the games and support the Kenyan team? Sorry, the Ethiopian team?
Why not the Kenyan team too? Really, we are never. When I come to support, the Kenyan team, not only the Kenyan team, the Kenyan. When you organize.
No, I mean when you're there just to support, the whole African
the whole
Championships.
Absolutely. We Ethiopian and Kenya, of course, we rival each other. That's a sport. The sport is, even there is a rival between the same countries, even the same brothers. Why not they do it? That's normal. This is a sport. But one thing, what I want to tell you, we Africans, it's a time to work together as a continent, as a nation. Now it's not only the African Championship in Kenya. Also, don't forget the World Cup in South Africa. We have
No, that's incredible. Or football, yes.
yeah, football. That's we have to work together. And it was wonderful African Championship last time in Addis Ababa. I believe it's going to be the best championship coming Nairobi African Championship.
Nice talking to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.